হারে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে আমগো লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সেল পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Xcel Contender Series 4.0, the fourth edition of the most successful boxing league in the country. Promoted by Xcel Sports Management and Promotion and sanctioned by Bangladesh Boxing Foundation. Xcel Contender Series 4.0, powered by Cloth Studio. Tonight, we bring you raw talent, relentless passion, and the fighting spirit that redefines a true champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from TKO Boxing Academy from Diabari, Uttara, with our official streaming partner, Bongo OTT, connecting us to audiences nationwide and worldwide. Get ready, everyone, for an electrifying night of boxing where contenders rise and warriors are made. Let's make some noise, everyone, and let the fight begin! Calling out to the boxer of our first bout from the red corner. Bongote live gese kon এই রাজ্জাক আমার কি আবার শুরু করতে হবে স্পিচ আবার না Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first bout of this evening. Now calling out to the boxer out in the red corner, Arono Chakma.
Self-made, self-made হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication
Calling out to the boxer out in the blue corner, his opponent, Nasim Hossain.
ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন self-made, self-paid, busy dedication
Introducing first, the boxer out in the red corner, hailing from the fighting city of Rangamati. He is a debutant. Representing BKSP, the premier boxing school in the country, Arono Chakma. And now, introducing his opponent out in the blue corner, hailing from the fighting city of Rajshahi with 2 losses and no wins, representing City Boxing Club, he is Nasim Hossain. This bout is scheduled in the flyweight division for 4 rounds of action with 3-minute rounds each. Introducing the referee in charge of this action, Imamul Hassan, and Judge 1, Ashraful Islam, Judge 2, Nazmus Saqib, and Judge 3, Mahdi Abbas.
Always follow my command and no low blow and no hitting back of the head. Okay? Touch your gloves. Go back to your corner.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be commentating along with me as my brother Samir. What's up guys? So this is a flyweight bout. This event is hosted by Xcel TKO Boxing Promotion. sanctioned by Bangladesh Boxing Foundation. This event will have 7 bouts. This is the very first bout of the night. And the fight starts. Red corner, Arono. Blue corner, Nasim Hussain. Nasim starts off with those jabs. And Arono finds the counter. The counter right. Nasim is jabbing again. Who do you got, brother?
Arono trying to counter. Good 1-2.
You see, Arono, he has excellent defense. He's trying to find that counter. He's also at the side of the ring.
He has
You
a
see-
tight guard, but he's quite loose.
Yeah, he's quite fluid, but Nasim's no slouch. He's jabbing, he's holding the center of the ring.
Swing and a miss. Ooh, what a counter.
That's a good one too, but he fails to counter. You see that? Arono fails to counter that.
Really does fit.
He's trying to counter with that overhand. He's trying to find that perfect shot. And I feel like Nasim might have figured him out a little bit. Or maybe he's throwing that as a bait.
Good body shot.
That's a body right. Wow, those are flurry of punches.
Crazy brawling right there.
That's crazy volume. It's a flyweight bout.
Loose, fast, known for their speed.
You know, Nasim might have lost 2 fights, but this is Arono's debut, you know? Nasim is an experienced fighter, even though he lost.
But
The experiences that he has made in the ring has made him a better boxer. You see the experience? He's pressuring him.
Oh,
He's
the
pressuring
pressure.
him.
The pressure's getting to Arono.
That's the stylistic difference. You can see that. He's a professional. He has fought before.
You can tell Arono also has experience.
But not as much as Nasim, I feel like.
Absolutely. Nasim has been dominating the first round.
And he's throwing those body shots, those early body shots.
Oy.
And he's shelling up himself.
And he gets caught.
He doesn't get caught. He gets pressured. I think
He
that's
has
more
been
of a...
getting pushed to that corner right there. Getting pressed to his own corner. Might seem like a power move, don't you think? Pressing you into your coaches.
Wow.
Good hit.
Amazing pressure.
Beautiful
Amazing
head
pressure.
movement by Arono too. And the round
But
ends.
he's keeping up well. He's not getting caught that much. He's
No,
keeping
I
a
mean,
high
look at his
guard.
composure. He's still pretty composed. You can tell, you know, they're both good cardio, extremely good cardio. No one
And they're
really
keeping
has
an extremely high pace.
extremely high pace. You are right.
I honestly can't tell who's winning this fight because Arono, he is finding his counters. He's missing those big shots, but
if
he's
one
throwing
of them
he's
lands-
throwing volume counters
You're
as
right,
well.
you're right.
You know?
And sometimes volume just beats experience too.
No, but I feel like Nasir is doing a better job in my personal opinion because he's holding the center of the ring. He's the one pressuring.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
Seconds out.
And we're back in the fight. This is
Round
the
two.
second round.
Very exciting. Both young prospects. One a little bit more experienced.
I mean, I don't know how old Arono is, but he looks quite young to me, you know?
Very young.
And Nasir starts off again with his
Beautiful jab.
jabs, and he moves back. You know, he pressures them,
Nasir
but he
has
moves
been
back.
moving in and out, while Arono has been standing trying to land that big shot.
They're both extremely fast. And
Arono
Arono,
counter gulo খুবই ভালো. But it's just timing take two off, Jaka, and he hasn't been able to time those shots.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like
Beautiful
if he
1-1-2.
catches Nasir, he might be able to hurt him. But so far,
Nasim
Nasir
doesn't
is
look-
just shutting him down.
Yeah, he's not respecting
And he-
that
with his own
shot.
body left hook.
Beautiful left hook.
And another overhand, but blocked this time. Oh, what a left hook!
Arono
What a left
got
hook right!
caught. Good head movement by Arono.
I feel like Arono is getting caught, and he's getting a little impatient because he doesn't really have
He's
much
young.
experience.
Yeah, he's young. He is getting impatient. It's his first bout.
But he does show solid defense so far. You know, he's getting pressured, but he's doing a good job measuring him, keeping his composure, trying to find those
Has a
counter
good
shots.
chin, don't you think?
You know,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
that's a well-timed right and good head movement as well by
Beautiful
Arono.
head movement by Arono.
But Nasir is just relentless. He just keeps on coming.
Arono
But
shows a little bit
there's
of footwork
there's
with that.
4 rounds. You know, will he be able to maintain this pace for this long? You know, but so far
He has been
So
getting
far
better.
he has. So far he has,
He has been trying to bounce back,
and he's also throwing his own body shots and uppercuts.
and he gets pressured into the ropes. Ref breaks it up.
Another jab. The crowd erupts, but I feel like Arono probably blocked it. Arono's corner is shouting at him
Yes,
that
sir.
you got to hit back. You can't just punish. You can't just take on this much
Don't
punishment.
stand there and get punished. You got to punch back. Beautiful head movement. He does get out of that corner. He did get hit with a couple light shots, but
He
it's
is
not-
using excellent use of the clinch though defensively.
shows a little bit of fatigue, don't you think? Looks a little
No,
fatigued.
I don't think he's fatigued.
is getting hit.
He is
He
getting
is
hit
getting hit
clean. He's just dazed. I don't think he's fatigued. He's just getting hit so cleanly
Same
on the
frames
face.
into that corner always.
But I feel like if he times those counters properly, he could really catch.
His guard has been taking
Nasim
some
off.
big shots.
But he did take a lot of beating. And he's getting pressured.
getting
He's
cornered.
getting framed. And Nasim just moves out to make sure that he doesn't get countered.
And Hussein's corner screams for the finish. Screams
And that's a
for
body
it.
left hook. Excellent body left hook by Nasim.
Oy, what a beautiful right hook. And the round is over.
Nasim just shut him down. He just shut Arono down.
Nasim has been dominating the first 2 rounds. The second round was most definitely, you would look to Nasim's side, don't you think?
But he seems to recover pretty quickly, even though he did take a lot of good shots on the face.
I don't know.
But if I feel like he's recovering quite quickly, and he, you know, it's 2 more rounds left. His head movement and defense was pretty decent.
But if
Will
you,
Nasim
if
be
you
able
look
to
at the-
maintain
if you look at
that
the second
pace?
round, by the end of the second round, Nasim was I would say 20 more seconds, and you would most definitely see a finish.
Well,
He was
that's a
saved by
bold
the bell
statement in
and
my
the rope.
opinion. That's a bold statement in my opinion. I
He
feel
did
like
show really
I don't
good
know.
head
I don't know.
movement.
Is
He was
probably
getting
just defending. He might be exploding in the last rounds. Who
Seconds
knows?
out.
Let's see
You
what
are right.
happens.
You are right.
I'm not counting him out yet.
And the third round begins. Action begins right away. Both trying to.
Oh!
Caught.
He gets cracked again. He gets wobbled.
Crack with a left
But
hook.
he does very well to escape.
His escapes are
The
very.
crowd
good.
is
He has
on their
been-
feet. It's just the first bout of the night.
And this is just crazy. The intensity of each punch, you can hear them.
He
It's a
is
flyweight
not
bout, but
giving
it
up.
sounds-
He is
it does
showing
not sound
excellent
like a
head
flyweight
movement.
fight.
Nasir is still maintaining his ring generalship. He's still maintaining that pressure, and that's an excellent body shot. That's an excellent body right. Another 1-2 on the guard of Arono. Another jab by Nasir. Another jab. Another 1-2.
Arono just looks like he's been reading Nasim. He's trying to read him, but he's been failing to. Nasim's been shutting him down every time.
Because Nasim just closes the distance.
Nasim has been pushing him to that corner, and now he's
And
back in the
he's
corner.
throwing that body left hook again, that liver shot.
That hurt him. Oh,
Another liver shot.
Another one. And one onto the tempo, and a beautiful 1-2. He's been moving his head, but
Another liver shot.
He has been getting punished.
And he dropped his mouth guard. And
Dropped his mouth guard, and the fight is
all
over.
Just like that. The referee just ended the fight. I was slightly confused if it was all over, but the referee Imamu, he nodded at us and he waved it off.
This is a pro bout, so there is no standing 8 count. As a result, even though he did not go down, his guard was most definitely down. He was not defending himself, so the fight is all over.
That was an explosive fight. It just came to an abrupt end just like that.
Nasim gets his first win.
He has his first professional win against a debutant because he's so experienced. He took those losses, he learned from his losses, and now he became a better fighter.
Don't you think those 2 losses literally built up to this win?
Maybe. You know how it is. Bricks make buildings, right? So those losses were. I feel like Arono probably becoming a better
boxer. It's not about how you go down; it's about how you get back up.
Exactly. No, I don't think he's fatigued. He is getting clean. Excellent. He's in general. He showed his experience. He is getting hit clean.
He did very good for his first professional debut. Very young.
Yeah, Arono, he seems a little emotional. I mean, he's a young lad.
He must be disappointed in himself, but he did very well. And he really did dance around the ring like a true professional.
He fought like a professional. It's just, unfortunately, against him, it was Nasim, a person with 3 professional bouts, including this one.
Absolutely.
So, experience trumps everything, especially at this early stage when you're transitioning from as an amateur into the professional scene.
This was a technical knockout. For those wondering, it wasn't a doctor stoppage or anything like that.
bout came to a stoppage at round number 3 at 1 minute and 23 seconds. And your winner by TKO, Nasim Hassan! Boxer out in the red corner, the Minhaj Ali.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second part of this event. This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of action in the featherweight range. Do not move. Debutant boys in this bout are coming out the boxer. Out in the red corner, MD Minhaj Ali.
And now calling out to his opponent out in the blue corner, Ali Asadullah.
Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. হারে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড হারে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড হারে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের হারে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে হারে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ
Introducing first, the boxer out in the red corner. He is a debutant hailing from the fighting city of Rajshahi, representing the modern boxing club, MD Minhaj Ali. And now, introducing his opponent out in the blue corner, hailing from the fighting city of Rajshahi, representing BKSP, Ali Asadullah. Introducing the referee in charge of this action, Mr. Ashraful Islam, Judge 1, Humayun Kabir, Judge 2, Nazmus Saqib, and Judge 3, Mahdi Abbas. and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 4 3 minutes round in the featherweight division.
So we know the rules. Keep your fight clean. No back of the head. No low blow. Obey my comments at all time. Touch the gloves. Back to your corner. If you want, touch the gloves.
Welcome back to Xcel Contender Series 4. I'm your commentator, Sabit Abdullah, and I'm with my brother.
Samir,
And
Abdullah,
we are,
the Abdullah brothers.
so basically, this is not my first time, obviously. You guys probably heard my voice before, but this is his first time. So how's it going, brother?
It's been good.
Best seats in the house,
The
eh?
second bout starts. Of course, the best seats in the house, ringside, huh?
Got red
Beautiful
corner.
overhand. What a beautiful overhand by Asadullah. Beautiful overhand.
We got red corner, Minhaj Ali.
And blue corner, Asadullah.
Another overhand by Asadullah.
Asadullah throws a double overhand. Looks calm and composed. Minhaj did get hit with a good shot in the beginning, but seems to be composed. Both trying to gain each other's respect. Anything that stands out to you about both boxers?
Well, I feel like they're both incredibly fast, obviously, since this is a featherweight bout. I feel like Asadullah just started fast. He's explosive. He's trying to make sure that his opponent, Minhaj, does not get any room to make any readings early on. He's trying to catch him.
Both have been using their reach very well.
I believe Minhaj is taller. He probably has the bigger reach, if I'm not
Asadullah
wrong.
also looks lanky and has been throwing those punches from the outside. He hasn't really been going inside much.
Yeah,
He's
this
always
is
been
something
moving
that's
backwards.
surprising, right? The shorter opponent is fighting on the outside. Traditionally, the taller opponent usually sits outside.
Yeah, it is cool to watch. He has good head movement, so he hasn't been caught yet either.
he's
Asadullah
doing a
throwing that
decent
overhand
job.
again.
He's doing a decent job maintaining the distance and the corner of the ring. Mind you, they're both from Rajshahi. They're both Rajshahi boxers.
Same hometown. Whoever wins, it's a pride for Rajshahi. And another beautiful right overhand.
You see how Minhaj Ali, he frames using a hook and he creates distance.
And he goes into the body. Beautiful double hook to the body.
But Asadullah, he's no slouch. He's going inside those bodies whenever he's getting framed. I believe both fighters, they know each other quite well because they are from the same city. And the
Minhaj
crowd
holds
seems
the-
to be on their feet now. They're very
The
hyped.
crowd is erupting. Asadullah dancing around the ring, smiling. He's having a good time. Good uppercut.
That was a decent right uppercut by Minhaj Ali. He just caught him in the clinch. He's trying to gain his respect on the inside
Minhaj just seems a
to
little
prevent
slower.
Asadullah from entering the inside too much so
Yeah.
that he can pick him apart and frame him.
And the first round ends.
This was a very, very close round, mind you. They're both keeping their composure. They're both maintaining their game plan. Asadullah seems to be the more aggressive fighter. But how long will he be able to maintain this 3 ball rounds? Hello. Not wrong. From what I see, doing well to escape.
His escapes are
Breathing heavily. Look at his opponent.
Both fighters are
Very calm.
composed, though. Very calm and composed. You can tell Asadullah through
Look at Minhaj Ali. He looks very calm and composed. He seems to be like as if everything's going according to his plan.
right.
You know? But then again, we can't judge them for what it is. We have to judge them based on how they're fighting in the ring.
Boxing is not face value.
Yeah, definitely.
But it sure is
Seconds
ring value.
out.
So Asadullah has been throwing more shots. The judges will be looking at that. And round 2 begins. Beautiful overhand. And
Another overhand.
Oh,
Another
a 3 cross. 3 crosses have landed for Asadullah. But Minhaj still seems composed. He's clinching. Asadullah came out with so much power and aggression. The crowd erupts as well.
But Minhaj is pressuring Asadullah.
Asadullah is moving back, but he keeps catching him. And another one. It's as if he's unreadable. He's so fast, he just can't read him.
You see that left hook by Minhaj? Minhaj is no slouch. He's hitting Asadullah back.
Minhaj is doing some damage, absolutely. Whenever Asadullah comes inside, Minhaj throws that uppercut or that left hook.
But on the outside, Asadullah is just moving back.
And a beautiful right body shot. That shuts him.
Those are a barrage of body shots by
Minhaj
Asadullah.
still trying to gain respect. Asadullah giving him no chance. And that cross breaks his guard as well.
Oh, what a 1-2. Oh, another one. He's framing.
Minhaj trying to press him. Minhaj has been able to press him, but he has
Oh, what a 1-2. Another one. He's framing his opponent. He's using his reach finally. And he
a
gets
1,
countered
2,
again.
1. These boxers are giving it their all. Minhaj waiting. Looks like he's...
This one doesn't hit his face. This hits the guard.
But that was a good jab. Stiff jab. And another left hook. Both,
A few barrage of punches
both
by
boxers have dealt their
Asadullah.
damage. They look a little bit slower. Asadullah catches that punch. Looking to counter.
Another jab.
And an uppercut left hook. And a 1-2. But good
Another
head
2.
movement.
And he's framing Asadullah.
Gets
But
crossed.
Asadullah gets out. That's excellent ring generalship. Excellent ring generalship by
Asadullah's
both
corner.
fighters. Another 2.
Screaming.
This is an
Screaming for that left hook,
absolute
screaming
war.
for a left hook. And another overhand. Lands on the shoulder.
Stylistically, this is a war right now. Both are maintaining their game plan.
And the cross breaks his guard beautifully. Asadullah still trying to hold that aggression. Minhaj also trying to match it.
Minhaj is consistently maintaining the center of the ring. And he did catch Asadullah off a few times and making sure that Asadullah does not pressure him. He's beating
And
him
the
on
ref
the
breaks
inside and then catching him off guard on the outside.
And a good 1-2 ends the round.
Minhaj is an inside fighter, but he caught Asadullah off a few times on the outside as well. This is preventing Asadullah from jumping in and blitzing in.
I think Minhaj finally realized that if he plays on the outside, he might be able to beat Asadullah with his own game plan, which is his reach, because Minhaj definitely has a longer reach than Asadullah.
But moving around in the sides of the ring, it is quite taxing to the body because I can see that
You can
after
clearly
every
tell.
round, he's
Asadullah
breathing
is
heavily.
looking
But
extremely
Minhaj, he
gassed.
looks relaxed.
Minhaj is
He's
cool,
fighting in a
composed.
typical professional boxer style. Asadullah, he's fighting in more of an Olympic style.
And
He's
Minhaj
jumping around a
definitely
bit more.
used that first round to read Asadullah quite a bit. In that second round, he tried his things, you know?
He caught him a few times. He wobbled him. He framed him. But Asadullah also hit Minhaj
out.
with those crazy overhands,
Seconds
those
out.
left hook combinations, his volume, because he is throwing more volume. And he has his own framing. Even though he's playing on the outside, he can frame well on the inside as well.
Both boxers stayed on their stool for about 2 more seconds. And
Now Minhaj starts aggressive. He starts off with a 1-2, and he closes the distance. He's not letting
He's
Asadullah dominate the clinch, dominate the
Asadullah
inside.
tries to push him, but he gets caught. Gets caught again with that jab.
Now he's throwing his own volume. He's
And a
throwing
good
more
left
volume.
hook to the body.
Third round, he came out aggressive. He's not letting Asadullah have any
Beautiful
room.
inside.
Another 1-2. Asadullah is trying to
Minhaj
counter,
is
but everything
not
is hitting
stepping
his
back.
guard.
Minhaj is only moving forward. This is really tasking for Asadullah. Asadullah gets caught with a beautiful cross. And now Asadullah is on the pressure.
He's hitting his guard. Asadullah is
Asadullah
hitting
trying
his
to
guard.
break Minhaj's guard. He's hitting his guard on purpose.
But Minhaj is finding openings, and he's hitting those
Minhaj
openings. He's jabbing him.
Stabbing him with that jab.
Now, Asadullah is trying to counter him by pressuring him, but on the inside, Minhaj is the expert. You can see he's maintaining his composure. He is not wilting under pressure at all. And he's jabbing. Minhaj is jabbing.
Down stance.
Asadullah countered him with that left hook. He sunk in and that body. But Minhaj just closed the distance again. He's keeping it on the inside.
Good heart.
He's keeping it dirty. Minhaj is keeping it dirty. He's not keeping it clean.
Trying to go on the inside.
He's keeping it on the inside.
And Asadullah really is getting pressured now. Back to the rope.
He's feeling the pressure.
Ref breaks it up.
He's feeling the strength.
Asadullah looks to be the smaller opponent too. So it's harder for him to be tired and also get that push from Minhaj.
But he's not giving up. He's not giving up. He's trying to hit through that guard, even
Beautiful
on the
left hook.
outside.
To the top.
He's throwing more volume than Minhaj,
He's
even
trying
though
to find
Minhaj
the
is
gap
pushing him.
inside of the
And
clinch.
Minhaj is now sinking in those body shots. Another body.
They're both fighting on the inside now.
Another
And
1-2. Clean 1-2 by Minhaj.
And
Another
another
2.
Guard takes that one.
He's breaking
Asadullah
through his
oh,
guard.
And a good two. Got a good cross. Asadullah looks to be tired, but he is giving it his best. They're both clinching. Minhaj definitely
Another 2 by Minhaj.
more comfortable on the inside.
He
And a
looks
good left
extremely
hook.
comfortable on the inside.
And a good right hook. And a jab. That stabbing jab punishes Asadullah. He backs away. Now
And the
maybe
body.
he respects Minhaj. You think Minhaj gained his respect in that round?
He definitely did. He showed excellent framing technique. He showed excellent ring generalship. He showed that he can get hit and hit back twice as hard, if not more.
Minhaj looks happy with himself. Asadullah might be a little concerned now.
Asadullah, he looks quite gassed. He looks quite exhausted. Minhaj, he doesn't look exhausted as much as Asadullah. He is maintaining his pace. Minhaj is breathing a little heavier than the first 2 rounds. But compared to Asadullah, he looks quite fresh, in my opinion. But Asadullah, he is throwing more volume. Did you notice that?
Asadullah trying to make up for the size and the reach with the work on the outside. But it's kind of like a reverse tactic where the taller opponent is. But he has been. Asadullah hasn't
Seconds
shown
out.
much of the inside game.
You know, it's quite annoying if someone pressures you with their physicality. It can be quite annoying. I could understand how it's hard for him to maintain the pace.
Both boxers took 5 more seconds to get up this time. They both
I
needed
believe
that
this
rest.
is the 4th round of this fight.
And the last one, absolutely. And a swing and a miss from Minhaj. And that 1-2 lands. And another beautiful cross lands. And Asadullah's corner screams for him to throw those shots. Asadullah really going on the inside and hitting him. And another swing and a miss.
I believe that was a jab by Minhaj. And he countered him with that jab. He's using his reach excellently. And he's framing at the same time. He's getting confident.
That jab has
he
been
has
catching
gained the
Asadullah
center.
every time. Every time Asadullah tries to come in, that jab catches him. Minhaj really has gained Asadullah's respect. But Asadullah trying to get that fight back. Showing grit with that 1-2, 1-2. And another 2. Minhaj is clinching up. Ref telling Minhaj you can't grab onto his glove. Asadullah ripping to the body. Minhaj stepping back. Both showing good head movement. Asadullah trying to muster some strength to push Minhaj around. Minhaj trying to lean on him, putting his weight on him, as you can see.
He's framing more. He's using his physicality more. He knows he has to win this round.
Now this is a dogfight. Both land a jab, and both land a hook. Asadullah gets the better of him with that hook. Minhaj framing again, looking for maybe an uppercut on the inside, and he goes for it.
And he's getting in those dirty jabs, dirty crosses.
Oh, you saw that jab.
And he's using
This
his
is
jab again.
absolutely a slugfest. As Joel Romero would say, short man, dirty boxing.
The first few rounds were extremely clean. The last few rounds is dirty. The fighters are using their strength, their physicality on each other. It's not a wrestling match. It's very technical clinching. This is by design. And the crowd erupts as the fight ends. Both fighters think they did enough to win. This was a slugfest. I don't know who won this fight, honestly. Both fighters, they showed excellent ring generalship. They showed that there are no slouches. They could go on for, I don't know, however long they wish they could. You know, the fight could go on for 10 rounds, 11 rounds, 15 rounds. They probably would have maintained their game plan. I can't tell because a lot of the punches Asadullah throw, he hit the guard of Minhaj. And Minhaj's strikes were more clean. He broke through Asad's guard using those clinches, using that inside. So it can go either way in my opinion. It's a very close fight. I honestly don't know who won.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, this contest came to an end. Judge 1 scored the contest 39-37. Judge 2 scored the contest 36-40, and Judge 3 scored the contest 38-38. And the decision is split decision. Sorry, split draw. And the decision of this bout is split draw.
Well, it's a draw. Honestly, it was such a close fight. I don't know.
I mean, at the end, Minhaj showed such great
It was
heart
so
that
close that it had
was.
to be a draw.
And for a professional bout to go to a draw, it takes a lot.
It
absolutely
takes quite a lot.
Both men get to raise their hands. That wasn't
It was a professional fight. Amazing showcase of professional boxing. Both fighters, they maintained their ring generalship, they maintained their composure, maintained their game plan, their boxing, they boxed their hearts out. It was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third bout of this evening. This is a professional bout scheduled in the light heavyweight division for 4 rounds of action, 3-minute rounds each. Calling out to the boxer out in the blue corner, Alamin Akon. Out in the red corner, Shanto. boxer in the light heavyweight division, hailing from Dhaka with no wins, one loss, and no draw. Give it up, everyone. Alamin Akon! And now, introducing his opponent out in the red corner. He is a veteran in the light heavyweight division with 3 wins, 1 loss, and no draw. Representing the TKO Boxing Academy, hailing from Chittagong, Shahryar Shanto!
And we're back to the third fight.
And introducing the referee in
Of the
charge of
night.
this action, Mr. Ryan Hussain, and Judge 1, Humayun Kabir, Judge 2, Imamul Hassan, and Judge 3, Mahdi Abbas.
Red corner, we have Shahryar Shanto from
All
Chittagong.
right, boxers, I want a clean fight.
Blue
You know
corner,
the
we
rules.
have Alamin Akon
Maintaining, right?
from Dhaka.
Be careful with the low blows. Don't punch in the back of the head.
If I'm
This
not
is a
mistaken-
light heavyweight bout.
If I'm
Touch
not
gloves,
mistaken,
go back to the
Alamin
corner.
had his first pro debut in the TKO Xcel Contender Series 1.
Yeah, that's where he had his professional debut. He lost the fight, if I'm not wrong. Well, let's see what happens.
Shahryar
Shanto
Shanto, a
seems
house
to be
name.
on extremely good shape. But I wouldn't count on Alamin either. He looks a little heavier than Shanto, and he might pack a lot of power.
Shanto, the more experienced boxer. Both boxers looking calm. And the round and fight begins.
He starts off with jabs.
Jab to the body. And a good jab to the head.
Mind you, Alamin has quite a lot of power in his hands. And so
Alamin.
does Shanto. Shanto is very explosive. They start off a little slow,
Shanto
technically.
calling him in. Shanto reading. This is a light
Shanto
heavyweight
seems to-
bout.
Shanto seems to respect Alamin quite a lot.
Yeah,
He seems to be quite technical. He's not as explosive as he's supposed to be. He seems quite technical. Maybe they have sparred together before. And those are
Ooh,
explosive
and a
punches by
beautiful-
Shanto. And Alamin goes
he
down.
goes down with 2 left hooks. Shanto runs to his corner.
And it
And the fight
is all over.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Shahryar Shanto with the devastating left hook, which while going down, he hit him with another one. And Alamin clearly looks dazed, struggling to sit on his stool. That was a powerful punch. Did you hear that?
Sounded like a
Mind you,
gunshot.
Alamin has
Absolutely.
quite a
lot of power.
Alamin
And we
seems
see
to
the
be
chairman,
quite
Adnan
technical.
Harun Bhai.
He's
He's
not
walking
maybe-
down. Quite happy with his top prospect, Shanto.
Now 4-1.
The chairman does regard him as one of the most powerful individuals he has ever seen in the scene, in the boxing scene of Bangladesh.
Clearly, you can tell Shanto hit him, put him down with 1 punch. Like he hit him with a couple, subordinary punches, but that one left hook was all it took.
And it is all over.
Just like that.
Mind you, Alamin has quite a lot of power.
Absolute aura.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest came to a conclusion at 2 minutes and 13 seconds of round number 1. And your winner by TKO, Shahryar Shanto!
Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner, Shahryar Shanto, with us. He fought last 3 months ago and came back with a devastating knockout win again. So Shanto, how are you feeling after coming back with a consecutive knockout win, one after the other?
খুবই ভালো লাগতেছে আমি এখানে এক্সেলে অনেকদিন ধরে প্র্যাকটিস করতেছি আমাদের আদনান স্যার আমাদের পাশে আছেন আমি যেন চাই স্যার আমাদের সবসময় পাশে থাকুক এবং আমাদের বড় বড় খেলার সুযোগ করে দিক এবং আমি চাই আমি এই ওয়ার্ল্ড চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপ হব একদিন এটা আমার ইচ্ছা আমি যেন খুব চাই সবাই আমার জন্য দোয়া করবেন আসসালামু আলাইকুম
Yes, we would like to see you at the world stage representing the country, and I'm sure the chairman will abide. Thank you. And what do you see yourself in the future? What do you have in mind for your next fight?
আমি রিম্যাচ করতে চাই আমার একটা লস ছিল আমি একটা রিম্যাচ করতে চাই আমার একটা লস ছিল জাহিদুল ইসলাম তো আই উইল কল ফর জাহিদুল ইসলাম কাম অন
So, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a rematch in order? Give it up, everyone, for Shahryar Shanto!
Shanto calls out Jahidul Islam, his one and only loss in his career.
As far as I know, Jahidul Islam put a beating on him, knocked him out.
Knocked him out
If I'm not
cold.
wrong. But it was a close fight.
Shanto definitely got some confidence from this fight, beating him in the, I think, the second minute or the third minute of the very
It
first
was a
round.
very second minute, actually.
Second minute, yeah, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Shanto definitely feeling more confident to call his one and only loss out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4th bout of this evening. This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of action, 3 minutes round each, in the bantamweight division. Calling out to the boxer out in the blue corner, Tamim Mullah. Ladies and gentlemen, now calling out to his opponent, out in the red corner, Abir Mahmood. Introducing first, the boxer out in the blue corner. He is a boxer with no wins, one loss, and no draw. Hailing from the fighting city of Rajshahi, representing the Modern Boxing Club, he is Tamim Mullah. Introducing now the boxer out in the red corner, hailing from the fighting city of Rajshahi, representing the premier boxing school in the country, BKSP, Abir Mahmoud. And introducing the referee in charge of this action, Mr. Ashraful Islam, Judge 1 Nazmus Saqib, Judge 3 Mahmud Hassan, and Judge 3 Humayun Kabir.
We know the rules. Keep your fight clean. Obey my command at all time. No low blows, no back of the head. If you want, touch the glove, back to your corner.
And we are back. This is the fourth bout on the Xcel Contender Series 4, sanctioned by the Bangladesh Boxing Foundation. This is a bantamweight fight.
Red corner, Abir Mahmoud. Blue corner, Tamim Mullah.
Tamim Mullah has one loss to his name. Abir Mahmoud's debut. One looking to play with a tighter guard. One looking to play from the outside. Longer opponent. Fast flurry of punches. Good 1-2 from both. And a good jab moving forward by Abir.
If I'm not wrong, I just noticed Tamim stance switching. Is he a switch hitter?
Yeah, you could see that front leg twitch back. Did you see that? He moved back to not take that impact fully.
Wow. That's extreme amount of speed that they're showcasing. They're both respecting each other quite a lot.
Yeah, he's moving forward. Abir throws that 1-2 while moving forward. And Alamin looking more composed.
You mean Abir?
I mean, after that shot, I wouldn't be composed.
They both look extremely composed. Tamim is basically holding the sides of the
And
ring.
a good left lead,
and
left
he's
hook.
getting pressured by
And a good shot by
Abir.
Tamim. A good cross. Abir laughs.
Abir is enjoying himself. He is a pressure boxer. He's fighting and representing
good left
BKSP. He's representing BKSP, so as a result, he basically gets in, he pressures his opponent and gets out. He has excellent in and out movement.
Good all-around boxer.
But Tamim seems to be on the outside. He's maintaining his range. He's maintaining his position on the outside.
But Tamim is also getting pressured into that corner. Now he moves out slowly, pushing back to the center of the ring.
But
Abir
Abir
shakes
can't
his head.
really pressure him that much into the corner. He seems to be kept at bay from
Abir's
those
waiting
counters.
for that 1-2-3. Abir has thrown that 1-2-3 quite a few times, looking to catch him with that left hook.
You see how Tamim is maintaining his range quite well with the threat
Ooh,
of
and
the
a good
counter.
1-2-3 again by Abir. And a good 1-2. Off balance a little by Alamin. My apologies by Tamim.
Oh, what an overhand.
And the first
That was
round
an excellent
ends.
overhand by Abir. But it was at the end of the round. Who knows if he followed it up, something explosive would have happened.
Tamim walked back into his corner pretty smoothly, so maybe that landed a little bit on his guard.
No, it did not land on his guard. It was a clean
You think
overhand.
it was absolutely flush, huh?
It was a clean overhand on Tamim.
Maybe what you said about in the first round, where as a switch hitter, he moves back. You know how Canelo rolls his head? It might be something like that, where he rolls
I
his
don't
head.
think he's a switch hitter. He just switches stances for defense, but he doesn't really hit back while he's in the southpaw stance. He doesn't really move southpaw. He just cuts the ring.
So his defense is switching that stance, making that punch hit a little bit less.
Basically. I think it's quite difficult if you can't really counter in the switch, because essentially you got to switch back, and that takes up a lot of time, you know?
And the second round begins.
Tamim seems like he's anticipating the pressure anytime, and he gets
Good
jabbed.
jab by Abir.
But he keeps his composure, even after getting pressured. He's trying to look for those counter shots. He's not wilting under that pressure of Abir.
Well, Tamim is the more experienced fighter.
He is, but Abir is no slouch. He's showing proper boxing ring generalship. He's showing proper composure. He's maintaining the center.
And both
He's
fighters
not
are
being
extremely
impatient.
patient.
He's not being
Both of them are
impatient at all.
extremely patient.
Abir, especially Abir. Abir is not getting impatient at all. He's making sure that he's maintaining his
Tamim's
distance.
corner tells him to not jump.
And he gets countered with that left hook.
Both
That
landed
check
good
hook by
left hook.
Tamim. Tamim ended it with a check hook, and his, I feel like, is a bit more powerful. That is basically keeping Abir at bay.
And his reach, that's definitely helping. And he gets countered with a lead hook by Abir. That lead hook has landed. One lands on his shoulder.
I don't
good
think
one,
you
too.
viewed it correctly. They're both actually hitting each other clean. But some of it is hitting the guard.
You know, Abir has his shoulder up, so maybe some of Tamim's shots are landing or rolling
Oh!
off. That was a good shot. That did not roll off anything. Wait. Tamim playing that long guard.
Oh,
Abir
what a
with
left
that
hook.
Lead hook.
That was a double left hook. One framed, another one hit. And he's using that L step, and now Abir has the corner of the ring. Tamim holds the center of the ring. So far,
Tamim
we have
getting pressed
seen
again.
him hold the corner of the ring, but he's holding the center. The game has changed a little bit, and he's
Abir
using
playing on
his
the outside,
long guard
maybe?
and range a little bit.
Yeah. Abir holding the center. And a good left hook. Ooh, and a flush right hook.
And that's another right hook. Another right hook by Tamim.
And a good
Right body
hook. And a 1-2-3. Fast 1-2-3 by Tamim. Abir maybe giving him some respect now. Hits him over the clinch.
Tamim seemed to be so slow last round. He's opening up, especially in the latter parts of the round. You feel like
Sometimes-
he's reading his opponent or something?
Exactly. Sometimes you can't really tell if they're struggling or just reading their opponent until they start, you know, blasting 1-2-3s.
You know, Rajshahi, right? Rajshahi has such excellent technical boxers. How do they manage that? I have no idea.
When a beautiful left hook. Flurry of punches.
He's giving no room to Abir
They're
to
so
pressure
fast.
him.
The only punch I saw was that left hook that Tamim landed on Abir, but Abir Down.
And we're starting the third round of the fight. Red corner, Abir. Blue corner, Tamim. And this has been a very, very technical bout so far. Moments of explosion with a lot of measuring, a lot of framing, a lot
Good
of check
frame.
hooks.
Yeah.
A lot of checks, mind you. Especially by Tamim. He's using a lot of his check hooks.
Almost slamming into each other, trying to clinch.
This is excellent high-level boxing so far. Another
Abir
check
gets
hook.
caught with a beautiful
So
check
many
hook
check
by
hooks
Tamim.
by Tamim. Tamim is
Tamim
just
looking
spamming
composed.
those check hooks. The check left hooks,
Abir
he's just spamming them.
starting to press again, but getting caught every time he enters by Tamim.
He's using a check right hook. He's using a check right hook. He's using a right hook and he's pivoting to his right side and he's coming back in. He's exploding in.
He
That's
has been
excellent
stretching
in and out
stances
movement.
too. And a good hook, double hook to the body,
Good double
to the
hook
head.
by Abir. But Abir is not checking it. He's remaining on the inside.
Abir gets hit, he just moves forward. Tamim gets hit, he reads his
moves
opponent.
out.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
It's excellent stylistic matchup. Honestly, this fight has been so close.
Tamim's
and
corner
so
screaming
technical.
for his guard to be up. Tamim still playing in that long guard. It's tasking on your shoulders, keeping your arms up for that long. And getting hit. Good 1-2 to the body. Lights land.
Yeah, they land lightly. And now Abir's coming in with his own counter left hooks.
Abir has been pressuring Tamim, but Tamim has been successful in keeping him out for some time. That was a
those are
good right
clean,
hook.
clean 3-4 combination. Another left hook. This is a check hook by Abir, if I'm not wrong. I believe he checked it himself.
Abir reading his opponent. Seems to be taunting him almost.
And he tripped a little bit. He was exploding in. Tamim did very well. He moved out of the way. He did not engage, and Abir tripped a little bit. Referee giving them a little bit of time to recover.
Fixing the
I
ring.
hope he's fine. I hope he can continue.
He looks to be composed.
And his opponent gets a
tripped.
little bit of breather time because of that. And the referee restarts the fight again. If I'm not wrong, Abir just switched to a southpaw stance, if I'm not
And
wrong.
he hits him with a massive left
Abir is switch
overhand.
hitting. Abir is the
And
one
he
switch
just-
hitting now.
He just smiled
he,
back
he
and
moved
switched right
southpaw.
back. Abir came into this fight, back into this fight after the fall.
I think he's trying to confuse his opponent with the
He
switch
switched
hitting.
directly to a southpaw stance and hit him with
And
that
he hit him with
left
that
overhand.
left
yeah.
overhand.
Absolutely.
And I don't think Tamim was ready for that. He prepared for an orthodox opponent. Now he has to fight against a southpaw.
both.
Oh, another overhand.
That one lands. A good end to the round.
This is very technical so far. This is probably the most technical fight of the night so far.
You know, even though you call it technical, I call it action-packed. It has been technical.
It's war. It's chess, high-level chess. You know? There's nothing beyond this. This is fighting. Technical fighting. And this is how peak striking can get. Boxing is the purest form of striking. In every striking-based sport, everyone starts off with punches. Nobody starts off with kicks. And boxing is punching at its purest form.
Seconds
Nothing
out.
absolutely
Seconds
dirty.
out.
No spinning attacks.
Abir
Just
gets
pure
right back up
boxing.
from his stool. Tamim taking a couple more seconds.
I believe this will be the final round of the fight.
Last and final round of the fourth fight in the TKO Contender Series 4.
Xcel Contender Series 4, sanctioned by Bangladesh Boxing Foundation.
And the fourth round begins with a 1, with a 1-2 from Tamim.
Abir moves to the southpaw again. See how he's jabbing his opponent.
Every time Abir switches to that southpaw, he hits him with that jab or that front leaping.
Leaping right hand.
Sometimes it looks like a hook, sometimes it looks like a jab. Both
fighters
catch
are
each other.
They're clinching up. And Tamim is doing a very good job at getting out. He's making sure that Abir does not hold him into the corner as much.
Because Abir is a shorter opponent and he is playing on the inside, so Abir needs to be aware. Abir needs to be aware of the range of Tamim, and Tamim needs to be aware of the inside fighting of Abir.
But when you have extremely long limbs, it's quite hard to counter someone on the inside. You know, that's when he hits him with the wrist, and that's when he needs to clinch up.
Beautiful leftover. That looks like a left overhand to me.
That was a left overhand. That was a switch hit, left
and he
overhand.
threw two of them, and both of them landed.
But now Abir hits him with his own pressure strikes. I'm sorry, Tamim hits him with his own pressure strikes, and now Abir goes back to a Philly shell, cross guard.
With a 1-2-3, it rolls off his head.
He's complaining for a back of the head strike, but I believe it was quite clean. And Abir is hitting him with that jab again with that right hand.
Tamim trying to counter right away. They're reading each other like a book. Abir clinches, Tamim clinches. Abir throws a jab, Tamim throws a jab. Abir looking for that big shot.
Tamim is hitting him with those volumes. He's making sure that
Tamim
Abir does not come into the
body.
distance, does not come close.
Clinches up again.
And he's using his size and, you know, beating around the bush a little bit. He's playing on the inside against the inside fighter. That seems very creative from Tamim. This fight is also just as close as the second bout. It's very close. It can go either way.
Really putting on a show. So is Abir, giving it their best. Abir using those stance switches to his advantage in the later rounds. Hits him with another left hook. And another one.
And those are haymakers by Abir. Abir is just going in, throwing those hooks and uppercuts and haymakers.
There's a big cut on the left side.
Another overhand. Another overhand.
He's bleeding.
Another overhand.
And he gets caught again by Abir. Abir looking for the kill. Tamim staying calm and composed. And another one. And Tamim lands another.
Tamim is just checking those hooks.
Tamim has been
Abir
landing.
showed no respect.
Tamim
Absolutely
landed
no
those
respect.
two big left check hooks at the end.
But Abir just unfazed. He kept pressuring.
Abir has been switching his stances, hitting him in that left eye, and that left eye is cut. You can see that blood rolling down from him. And the doctor comes into the ring looking into the cut.
Doctor's to the rescue.
Round 4 is over and the fight is over.
Doctor's trying to patch him up right away because it's the end of the fight. This fight has been very close, even in the later rounds. You know, Abir did cause more damage, but he was getting dirty. Tamim was a much more cleaner fighter who landed the cleaner strikes.
In the beginning of the first round, you could tell that Tamim used his experience well, but in the later rounds, Abir definitely started respecting Tamim as well, you know? We come to the end of a beautiful round of boxing. Doctors seem to have patched up Tamim. Looking to cut that last bit of gauge off. He has a cut on his left eye. Probably from all those big left overhands, don't you think, at the end of the round?
I don't know how he got cut, but he got hit by a lot of haymakers that fight.
I mean, he didn't go down, so if anything,
Now we go to the judges' scorecard for decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout went to the full length of the contest. After 4 rounds of action, we have the judges' scorecard. Judge 1 scored the contest 40-36. Judge 2 scored the contest 39-37. And Judge 3 scored the contest 39-37. And your winner by unanimous decision, Abir Mahmoud!
clearly saw
Ladies and gentlemen,
who took more damage.
we're about to have a certificate presentation ceremony. I would like to call our honorable guest, Deputy Inspector General of Bangladesh Police Force, Mr. Muhammad Iqbal Hussain, sir. Please make your way to the stage. And I would like to call Mr. Mainul Hassan Mahmood, Coach BKSP. Ladies and gentlemen, a certificate of coach's achievement presented by our DIG sir to our coach from BKSP, Mr. Mainul Hassan Rafi. Thank you for your time, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this moment calls for a break. After 15 minutes of a short break, we are back again, and we got 3 back-to-back fights under the main card. So don't lose your patience, stay with us, and see what your tickets you paid for. Thank you, everyone.
হারে হার মানে খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইছি আমি জিততে রঙ্গো লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন পলায় দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড
Imamul Hassan, please report to the supervisor table.
সবাইকে চলে আসতে বলেন খেলা শুরু করে দিব
সচ্ছরে নিয়ে এখানে বসে খেলা দেখ সচ্ছরে নিয়ে একসাথে বসে বসে খেলা দেখ সচ্ছরটা শেষ হয় না তুমি হেল্প করো যা তাইলে তো একসাথে দুজন বসে খেলা দেখতে পাবো
রায়হান সাহেব রিঙ্গাল ওনাকে বলে রিঙ্গালগুলোকে নিয়ে আসতে রেডি
Is the production team ready? We're about to commence. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main card of this evening. This bout is followed by a featherweight bout scheduled for 4 rounds of action, 2 minutes round each in the female fighting division. Calling out to the boxer out in the blue corner, Reema Sarkar.
হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে আমগো লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড হার রে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে আমগো লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড হার রে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে আমগো লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড বিজি ডেডিকেশন পলাই দেখি চ্যাম্পিয়ন সেলফ মেড সেলফ পেড হার রে হার মানায় খেলা জিতে জিততে
And now, calling out to our opponent out in the red corner, Shagorika Chakma. is the first and only female bout of the main card of Xcel Contender Series 4.0. This bout is scheduled in the featherweight division for 4 rounds of 2 minutes action. Now, introducing first the boxer out in the blue corner. She is a professional boxer with an undefeated record of 1 win, no loss, no draw. Hailing from Sylhet, representing the Bonianchong Boxing Club, she is Reema Sarkar! And now, introducing the boxer out in the red corner. She is a debutant from the fighting city of Rangamati. Representing the TKO Boxing Club, she is Shagorika Chakma! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the referee in charge of this action, Mr. Ryan Hussain, and Judge 1, Mahdi Abbas, Judge 2, Imamul Hassan, Judge 3, Humayun Kabir.
Face each other, face each other. All right, boxers, I want a clean fight. Be careful with the back of the head. When I say break, you guys break. Touch gloves, go back to your corner.
Welcome back to Xcel Contender Series 4. I'm Sabit Abdullah along with my brother.
Samir Abdullah.
This is the first female bout of the night and the only female bout of the night.
Female professional. A good 1-3.
We got red corner Shagorika Chakma, blue corner Reema Sarkar.
This is Shagorika Chakma's debut match. And for Reema Sarkar, she has 1 win to her name. Reema Sarkar moving, dancing through the ring.
And she's quite experienced. I guess she has more amateur experience as well.
Shagorika reading her, looks like, playing that long guard. Shagorika Chakma has the renowned, one of probably the best boxer in Bangladesh, Suryakrishna Chakma.
She's cornered by Suryakrishna Chakma, the best boxer in the history of Bangladesh.
And they're going at it. This is a slugfest at its best. Flinging at each other.
Shagorika Chakma shows that she has a lot of heart. She's just
fierce punches.
She's just
exchanged
pressuring
by
her
both.
opponent. But Reema is no slouch. She's doing her best to get out. She's keeping her distance, and now she has the center of the ring. And we saw
Reema.
earlier that she threw a flurry of body shots.
Reema cornering Shagorika to that corner. Shagorika waiting for inching with that right hand.
The left hand.
Twitching. That right hand.
She's using a long guard, a semi-long guard right now. Her hands are down a little bit, but she's timing a high guard to a long guard combination. Stance. And that's a right hook.
And a beautiful right hook. They're swinging.
And those are body shots by
Shagorika
Shagorika.
Chakma has gotten hit with a... And that's the first round. That was an absolute slugfest.
It's a very close fight between the both ladies, and Reema Sarkar is doing pretty well to keep her distance, managing the fight. And Shagorika is also maintaining her composure. She's pressuring properly. But both ladies, they're just swinging. There's not really a lot of technical work. They're both just throwing a lot of volume, showing no respect towards each other's power. And this is what happens when it's a, light. It's in the lighter weight division. It's a featherweight bout, if I'm not wrong. It's a female featherweight bout.
For featherweights, they hit very hard, and they've been swinging at each other since, the belt. It was pretty action-packed.
Seconds out. Seconds
Reema
out.
looking
Seconds
very,
out.
very composed.
Seconds out.
Shagorika gets out of the stool. Two warriors staring at each other. Absolute fierce eye contact from both of them. This is the pinnacle of Bangladesh female professional boxing.
I think Reema's trying to pressure her, trying to bait her into throwing something, and then throwing her pressure shots. Reema's doing pretty well, framing back. She's using a good mixture of the long guard. Oh, what an overhand. She's just throwing those clean shots. Clean shots by Reema. Clean combination. Yeah, she has a pretty strong left hook.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
Shagorika is using a high guard, a very tight guard. Shagorika is using a very tight guard. She's a little relaxed. Shagorika, I can see right now. And now Shagorika is trying. She's framing. She's framing. Shagorika is framing, basically. Reema seems to respect Shagorika a bit more now, as she's pressuring her a little less than last round. She has kept the pace a little low, though, but whenever she engages, it's fireworks all over again.
It really is fireworks. They've been throwing big shots at each other. Shagorika did get hit with that good right hook. Reema got framed and got hit with that right hand.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Reema, what
a clean left uppercut.
Clean
left uppercut. That was a clean uppercut.
Honestly, as clean as it gets, man. What do you think about that?
It was a good round. I think Reema did pretty well in getting more engagement and throwing more volume.
Who do you think
Shagorika
got best of their opponent in this one?
I don't know about that.
That last round, though, in that third round.
I don't know about that, but Reema is throwing more volume, but Shagorika is throwing harder shots. It's quite apparent she is the harder puncher.
But Shagorika's playing very technical, where Reema's just coming in with big haymakers, but she's also quick on her feet. So she's moving out very fast.
It is quite a close fight, but like Shagorika is throwing better and harder shots, even though it is in less volume. Shagorika is throwing less shots, but it's harder. It's much harder. But Reema is throwing a bunch of shots.
Shagorika,
and she's timing them well as well.
To have some sort of information from her corner as the fourth and final round begins. Salet versus Rangamati.
So now we have Salet versus Rangamati, ladies and gentlemen. Shagorika Chakma representing Rangamati, and Reema representing Salet. And here she comes. She pressures Shagorika.
Most of those shots landed on a guard, and that one did too, and that one did too. Shagorika's doing a very good job with that high guard. She has a very tight guard, and now those two landed. There was a left uppercut that landed for Shagorika. Now Shagorika's getting hit back hard by Reema. Reema's not backing down. Shagorika's not backing down. Now Reema gets pushed to the ropes. Shagorika frames and hits her with a right cross, and another right cross, and another one, and another one. That guard is getting broken. Body shots, body shots, body shots. Reema is not defending.
In trouble.
Oh my
she's
God,
cornered.
Reema's moving back. Reema comes back. There he comes.
And she's fighting back.
And another
she's
jab.
fighting back.
Now this,
Reema is fighting back.
Is a fight. Ref calls for neutral corner. Seems to be a problem with the hair of Reema Sharkar. Normally the rule is either fully braided or fully tied, but she had some not braided and some braided, so because of the style of her hair, the ref had to stop the fight. But the hair seems to have been fixed by the corner, has been tucked into the braids. Let's see what happens. And the round begins again. This is the fourth and final round.
She seems quite slow right now after getting in, sinking in all those
She really
body
did
shots.
have to eat all those shots, but the momentum was broken by that hair. Shagorika coming in strong this round. Reema also coming in with her uppercuts and her huge hooks. And another uppercut. But here lands Shagorika. Shagorika gets hit with a right hand, and that right hand lands on her body. That was an uppercut. Shagorika is going for her body, and Reema's going for uppercuts. Reema's looking for damage on the head. Shagorika's going for damage on the body. And four rounds.
না সরি মেজরিটি দুইজন ড্র আসছে তো মেজরিটি
There was a little bit of a confusion, but it's been cleared up. As we wait for the judges, do you think, that last little flurry to our left here, where Shagorika really, pulled through and cornered her, and Reema just couldn't move out, And she got hit with those big shots. And we almost thought she went down, but she got, she came back. And
You must realize that
a little pause,
You must realize that she went in there and got in her own shots. She landed her own shots too.
And like in the beginning, do you remember she was hitting her with those big hooks, from the left hooks and the right hooks, and in the crosses, most of those in the beginning, in the first round, most of those landed. So that end flurry for Shagorika might pull her through, but then those initial big shots from Reema might have been able to win her the match as well. We'll have to see. Now we go to these judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, we have come to the judges' scorecard. And the decision as it stands, majority draw!
কর্নাররা থাকুক এই শুরু ভাই প্লেয়ারের একটু বাইটস নিই এই প্লেয়ার থাকতে বলেন থাকুক হ্যাঁ নিব একটা করে
Ladies and gentlemen, we are with the players who went 4 rounds non-stop and etching out a majority draw. On one hand, we have Shagorika Chakma, who made her debut. So Shagorika, এটা তোমার first professional fight, right? এটা নিয়ে তোমার অনুভূতি কি? তোমার যে 4টা রাউন্ড তুমি খেললা and you tried to give your best. তোমার মাইন্ডে কি চলছে?
ফাইটটা অনেক জোশ হয়েছে, অনেক ভালো লাগছে। অপোনেন্ট কিন্তু অনেকটা বেশি তাপ ছিল আমার থেকে, খেলে অনেক মজা লাগলো।
ফিউচার নেক্সট ফাইট নিয়ে অ্যান্ড ফিউচার নিয়ে তোমার প্ল্যান কি?
যেহেতু আমি এটা প্রফেশনাল ফার্স্ট, যখন ঢুকছি আমি প্রথম থেকে ওয়ার্ল্ড চ্যাম্পিয়ন হওয়ার স্বপ্ন দেখছি, আমি এটা পূরণ করেই ছাড়বো।
And on the other hand, we have Reema Sarkar. You went 4 rounds and এই 4 রাউন্ড ফাইট করার পর তোমার অনুভূতিটা কি একটু শেয়ার করবা?
এই 4 রাউন্ড ফাইট করা অনেক টাফ ছিল কিনা সেটা জানি না, কিন্তু অনেক ভালো লাগছে ফাইট করতে। নেক্সট টাইম আরও বেশি ভালো করব আশা করি। আর এটা আমার প্রথম না, দ্বিতীয় প্রফেশনাল খেলতেছি আমি, সেই হিসেবে ফাইটটা আমার তেমন ভালো হয়নি। আমার প্রথম প্রফেশনাল বাউটটা অনেক ভালো ছিল, তাও আশা করবো আমি নেক্সট টাইম আরও ভালো কিছু করার।
Okay, all the best to you too, and we would like to see a win in the next fight of both of you. Yeah, all the best, all the best. And ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet. We have someone special in the house, the greatest boxer of Bangladesh of all time. Give it up for Shagorika Chakma. Shuro bhai, Shagorika came in and she represented your hometown, she represented your club. আপনার এই ফাইট নিয়ে কোনো অনুভূতি থাকলে প্লিজ শেয়ার করেন।
First of all, thank you, Xcel Promotion. Respect the judges' score, but I feel we win the match. I don't know what happened because I know everything about judge and everything, but we feel we win. I don't know, but I respect judges. এটাই, কিন্তু ইন ফিউচারে আমরা আরও ভালো ট্রেনিং করব। সাগরিকা নিয়ে প্ল্যান আছে। আমি ওরকম টাইম পাই না, সুদীপ্ত আছে ও ট্রেনার, যতটুকু করেছে আমি মনে করি আরও বেটার করবে আশা করি ফিউচারে। তো বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর হার ফর দ্য ফিউচার। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Do you believe this fight calls for an immediate rematch in the next season?
We will see for the new opponent because already we draw. We don't need to rematch again. We won first. We won a good matchup for win for her because it's a first debut fight. We need to win first. Then we will see in future. Then.
And Shuro bhai, so the boxing pipeline from the Chittagong Hill track started with you. And আপনার ধারাবাহিকতায় আপনার ইন্সপিরেশন পেয়ে যে ইয়াং অ্যান্ড অ্যাসপায়ারিং অ্যাথলিটরা যেমন আজকে সাগরিকা, শি মেড হার প্রো ডেবিউ, এই ক্ষেত্রে আরও পাইপলাইন আরও প্লেয়ার অ্যাড হওয়ার জন্য আপনার যে একটা ভিশন আছে, আপনার যে মতামত আছে, উড ইউ লাইক টু শেয়ার উইথ আস?
থ্যাংক ইউ। আসলে আমি শুরু থেকেই প্ল্যান করছি, ছিল একটা ড্রিম ছিল যে বাংলাদেশের, শুধু আমার চিটাগাং হিল ট্র্যাক্স থেকে না, বাংলাদেশের বক্সিং ডেভেলপ করুক, বাংলাদেশের বক্সিং গ্লোবাল ওয়ার্ল্ড স্টেজে বাংলাদেশকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করুক। কারণ আমি যখন বিকেএসপি স্টুডেন্ট ছিলাম দেখতাম বক্সিং অনেক মানে আন্ডার রেটেড স্পোর্টস ছিল, বাট এটা আমি নিজের থেকে ফিল করতাম আসলে বক্সিংকে কীভাবে প্রমোট করা যায়, কীভাবে যারা অনেকে ন্যাশনাল টিমের প্লেয়ারকে চিনতো না বক্সিং। এখন ওই চিন্তা থেকে আমার একটা চ্যালেঞ্জ ছিল নিজের মনের মধ্যে যে বক্সিংকে কীভাবে বাংলাদেশের একটা এস্টাবলিশ স্পোর্টস হিসেবে বা মানুষের গ্রহণযোগ্যতা, মানুষের ভালোবাসা পেতে পারে এরকম স্পোর্টস নেওয়া যায়, এই ড্রিম নিয়ে সবসময় কাজ করেছি। আমি কতটুকু পেরেছি জানি না, তবে আপনাদের মাধ্যমে এক্সেল স্পোর্টস আসছে, আরও অন্যান্য প্রমোশন আসছে, আশা করি আপনাদের মাধ্যমে বাংলাদেশের বক্সিংটা এগিয়ে যাবে এবং আমরাও এই স্বপ্নটাই দেখেছি যে ফিউচারে আরও ভালো কিছু করবে, হয়তো বাংলাদেশ থেকে ওয়ার্ল্ড চ্যাম্পিয়ন বক্সার তৈরি হবে। তো আমিও আমার নেক্সট গোল নিয়ে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছি। আমার প্ল্যানই ওয়ার্ল্ড চ্যাম্পিয়ন হওয়া। আই ডোন্ট নো পারবো কি না, কিন্তু আমার এখনও যে বয়সটা আছে আমিও ইফোর্ট দিতে চাই, বাংলাদেশের জন্য, দেশের জন্য কিছু করতে চাই। তো এটাই।
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who has never given up. Give it up for Shagorika Chakma, the GOAT of Bangladesh.
There goes Shiro bhai. মামুন ভাই ব্লু কর্নার রেডি করেন তানিম হোসেন
Ladies and gentlemen, we, as it now stands, are right around the corner of the co-main event of this evening. This bout is scheduled in the featherweight division for 4 rounds of action and 3 minutes rounds. Calling out to the boxer out in the blue corner, Tanim Ahmed. His opponent out in the red corner, Arono Hussein Abir.
Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love.
Introducing first, the boxer out in the red corner. He is a debutant hailing from Dhaka, representing BKSP, Tanim Ahmed. And now, introducing his opponent out in the red corner. He is an undefeated boxer with a record of 2 wins, no loss, and no draw. Hailing from the fighting city of Rajshahi, representing the Modern Boxing Club. Give it up, everyone. Arono Hussein Abir. And now, introducing the referee in charge of this action, Mr. Ashraful Islam, and Judge 1, Mr. Mahdi Abbas, Judge 2, Mr. Nazmus Saqib, and Judge 3, Imamul Hassan.
We know the rule.
We
Keep
can
your
see
fight clean. Obey my command at all times. No low blow, no back of
the
the head.
silver
Come on,
champion.
touch the gloves and back to your corner.
The junior silver champion, apologies, Utshab Sarkar.
He's in the corner of Arono Hussein, representing Rajshahi. He's fighting off, he's squaring off against Tanim Ahmed, fighting out of Dhaka, representing BKSP.
White shorts, Arono. Black shorts, Tanim Ahmed. Arono, also known as Abir. Trying to control his opponent in the clinch. Tanim with very good speed. Both of them hitting each other. Beautiful left hook lands. A right hook landed right before that. Good 1-2 lands on the guard of Tanim. Both are almost playing similar styles trying to inside fight with each other. Both of them pretty long reach. I think Abir has the advantage by a little.
Abir has the reach advantage, and it seems like he's faster than his opponent, Tanim.
But Tanim also has stunning speed too. He is catching Abir. Good body shot by Tanim. That ripped him to the body. Abir is from Rajshahi. He has 2 wins under his belt.
He's using a lot of Dempsey's. I can notice.
A good 1-2.
He's trying to use more
Abir
Dempsey.
with that 1 and a body hook to the right. Now they clinch. Tanim trying to do some dirty work. Good shots land on the guard of Tanim. Tanim trying to get on the inside. Seems Abir is respecting him more now. Good 1-2 head movement by Tanim. Good uppercut. Tanim eating some shots there. Comes back with his own left hook. Oh, and another check hook.
That was a check uppercut, actually, not a check hook.
From my angle, it looked kind of semi-uppercut, semi-hook. And a leaping right hand, but gets countered.
Tanim showed excellent ring cutting. That was a beautiful defensive technique. He got caught, but
he just moved out.
He just moved out.
Instant transmission out of the way, bro. Gets with a good right
now
hand.
he's pressuring Abir.
It seems as if Tanim respects Abir a little too much. Abir just
Because those are crisp counters. He also has the longer reach.
And
he's also the faster boxer. So he has to be he has to be very, very measured with the strikes that he throws, and
Abir with
he has to make sure not to get caught.
Having that reach definitely helps. I think that's what's keeping Tanim from getting on the inside. Looking to get inside with that high guard. Both fighters look pretty composed. Uchab Sarkar, the junior intercontinental silver champion. Ahmed Uchab, correction.
Seconds out.
It seems Uchabhai told Abir to stay on the outside. Looked like he said jab from the outside. We'll see if he uses that to his advantage. Don't you think it's awesome to have like a champion in your corner?
Yeah, definitely. It would definitely be a huge moral boost.
Water and sweat flings off of Tanim. Not from a punch, but from his movement. A good right hand lands for Tanim. And another right hand lands for Tanim. He runs into the ropes. He's trying to get out of the clinch. Ref breaks it up. Oh, and a good pullback, but Abir just comes flying back at him. Tanim tried to counter, but he got caught. Tanim comes in, gets hit with a left hook, and gets caught up in the clinch. They're still trying to throw punches through the clinch, getting dirty shots in. That was a beautiful right body shot. Tanim clearly getting his guard broken sometimes.
There was a
Good head
headbutt.
movement. That was a beautiful
There was a
pullback.
tiny little headbutt. Tanim is trying to get dirty.
Tanim's
Abir is trying to keep it very clean.
Tanim's getting hit cleanly too. Oh, and
What a
beautiful
counter by
body,
Tanim.
but Tanim comes over the top with that right hand.
He counters him with a beautiful right hand. That was a
It's
lot of
Tanim's
power.
right versus Abir's right. We'll see. That left hook and ooh, that was a good body shot. That was a right hook straight to the body. Tanim's corner screaming for his guard to be closed, close guard. Tanim's getting hit while he tries to get in. And Abir's getting some really clean shots in. As soon as Tanim steps forward, Abir comes in with his beautiful flurry of punches. He does get caught once by Tanim. Tanim's trying, now he clinches. Almost Uchimata'd him, huh?
That was a very beautiful clinch attempt by Abir. And, you know, his volume is dropping a little bit.
Abir's right hand seems to be breaking Tanim's guard. And then again, uppercut,
Abir
right hand.
isn't as explosive as he was at the beginning of the round. Maybe that was Tanim's purpose in the first place. Maybe he's trying to gas his opponent out.
But Tanim seems to be holding on for the clinch. So, I mean, if you're trying to gas your opponent out, you're supposed to be dancing around the ring trying to make a move. Good head movement. Now that's just boxing instinct right there. And that lands on his guard. Ooh, and those two body shots land clean. And that uppercut lands clean too. His right hand has been moving. And that right shot gets caught by his right hand. Abir shoots with his right hand straight through Tanim's guard. And the round is over. Tanim seems to be rushing to sit down. Tanim's pointing to his shoulder. Tanim's clearly pointing to his shoulder. Tanim seems to be in a little bit of pain. Tanim's looking for the ref to call off the fight.
Ref.
Tanim seems to be struggling, and the fight is over.
And it is all over, just
really is.
like that.
Punishment was too much for Tanim. Lots of respect for both fighters. But the fight is all over. He looked to be pointing to his shoulder. You think, you know, that shoulder injury, you know a lot about shoulder injuries, huh? Yuto,
It's BKSP's boxer's signature move. You know, Uchab, he's from BKSP as well. He's no longer representing BKSP, he's representing Rajshahi. But it's a signature technique, attacking the shoulder of your opponent. When the joint is off, your opponent can't punch. That's how it is.
And this is the same thing that happened with you, didn't it? They kept
I guess it did.
I mean, I don't know what this technique is. I've never seen someone just pop someone's shoulder out, but with you it happened. And I mean, we all know that anyone who fights
Canelo
a BKSP
does that
guy,
quite a lot.
yeah, he will hit you
Canelo
straight in the
hits you
bicep or
on
the
the-
shoulder,
on
and
the
it
bicep.
might just pop your shoulder right off. So, you know, props
You gotta
to
have peak conditioning to
props
endure
to Tanim
such
for
things.
you know bearing with that, because Abir hit him with a bunch of right hand straight
He
to the
just hit
shoulder.
him with those bombs, man. The high guard wasn't enough.
Tanim,
Just
as
hit him
soon
on
as
the
he
shoulder.
sat down on the stool, he started pointing to his shoulder, his left shoulder to be exact, which was more close because he stands in a orthodox stance. So that was the closest thing to Abir. So Abir landed those right hands straight on that shoulder. And maybe for the time being, Tanim thought he was defending, but it took a toll on him over time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of non-stop slugfest, this bout came to an end by corner stoppage. And your winner by corner stoppage, Arono Hassan Abir! এই ফাইটের আগের ফাইটে you surprised us all by taking on the dominant contender. Or this fight, you just edged out a win in the first 2 rounds. তো এই ফাইটের পর তোমার অনুভূতিটা কি একটু শেয়ার করো।
আগামী ফাইট থেকে এই ফাইটে এসে আবার কামব্যাক করেছি আমি। এই অনুভূতিটা মানে বলে বোঝানোর মতো না। আই এম ভেরি হ্যাপি।
সো ফাইনালি ইউ আর 3-0 আর সামনের ফাইট নিয়ে ভবিষ্যৎ নিয়ে তোমার যদি কোনো পরিকল্পনা থাকে প্লিজ ফিল ফ্রি টু শেয়ার উইথ আস।
আমি সামনে আরো এগিয়ে যেতে চাই, সামনে আরো মানে ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ম্যাচ খেলতে চাই এবং ভালো কিছু করতে চাই এই আশা।
Give it up everyone, Arono Hassan Abir.
হার মানে খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে
Ladies and gentlemen, now that we are done with the co-main event, this is the moment all of you fight fans around the country have been waiting for. Welcome to the main event of this evening. Calling out to the boxer out in the blue corner, Shirajul Rabbe.
All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid, busy dedication. All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid. হার মানে খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid, busy dedication. All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid. হার মানে খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid, busy dedication. All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid. হার মানে খেলা জিতে জিততে ছুটির দিন বাদ আইসি আমি জিততে রঙ্গ লাইফ পুরা হোয়াইট ভায়া এক্সেল ট্রফি হাতে মানে টাইম হয়েছে ফ্লেক্সের All I think he champion, self-made, self-paid, busy dedication. All I think he champion, self-made,
And now, calling out to the boxer out in the red corner, MD Rakib Hussain.
You ever seen do it screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. The system broken, the school's closed.
Now that all of you are here to get your money's worth for this bout, introducing the challenger out in the blue corner. He is a boxer with 2 wins, 2 losses, and no draw. Fighting from the fighting city of Rajshahi, representing the City Boxing Club. He is Shirajul Rabbi! And now, introducing the champion out in the red corner. He is a boxer with 5 wins, 1 loss, and no draw. Representing Tokyo Boxing Academy, hailing from the capital, Dhaka. He is MD Rakib Hussain! Introducing the referee in charge of this action, Mr. Ryan Hussain, and Judge 1, Mahdi Abbas, Judge 2, Nazmus Saqib, and Judge 3, Humayun Kabir.
All right, guys, you know the rules. You've already been briefed. Obey my command at all times. When I say break, you break. When I say stop, you stop. Be careful with the elbows. Be careful with the headbutts. No low blows. Touch gloves, go back to the corner.
We are live here with the final bout and the main bout. This is the main event for tonight. MD Rakib Hussain from Dhaka versus Sirajul Rabbi from Rajshahi. In the red corner, we have Rakib Hussain, and in the blue corner, we have Rabbi. This is the main event, so this is 6 rounds of professional boxing.
It's a locust. I'm afraid of locusts. That's why I said shit. Not me.
Upar gase, upar gase.
I hate locusts. এটা মারেন কেউ মারলে সমস্যা কেন লাইফ ফিডে মেরে ফেলছে
And the action begins. I'm Samir, and whoa.
And it is all over,
What
just
happened?
like that. He seemed to have forfeited right away, right from the get-go.
The boxer seems to not want to compete. There has been a mix-up. He seems to have a medical issue. He wants to continue.
feels
but said
nauseous.
He feels very nauseous. He doesn't want to take a
Chairman
break.
is
He just
asking
wants
whether he
to-
wants a
he's
break or
forfeiting.
not.
I think maybe he had a very hard weight cut or something. Disappointing end to into the bout, into the main event, but
It is all over, just
It's over.
like that.
Rakib wins without, he threw one punch. And maybe Rabbi wanted to fight, but it's clear that he just forfeited the fight. Maybe he was just really not feeling that good. Seems to have not checked on him before. He said he feels nauseous. After an exciting 6 bouts, seems a little anticlimactic. But this is boxing. Anything can happen.
I think the nerves got to
And he gave a good fight. He beat Rakib.
But the red corner won by default.
Just getting warm.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an abrupt end to the bout before it started. So your winner by forfeit, Rakib Hussain! Rakib, তোমার last fighter পর you wanted to give a huge comeback. I know it has been going on in your mind. Your training camp was all about that. Xcel was with you, TKO was with you all the way through. And you had some great support from TKO London as well. And all this going into this fight, এই যে এভাবে করে ফাইটটা শেষ হয়ে গেল শুরু হওয়ার আগে, what's your feeling? What's going on in your mind? Please.
আসলে আমার কষ্টে হাসি আসতেছে কারণ আমি লাস্ট ফাইটটা লস হয়েছে আমার দেন আমি নিজেকে অনেক হার্ড ওয়ার্ক করছি যে এই ফাইটে একটা কামব্যাক দিব ভালো হবে একটা হার্ড কামব্যাক দিব তো ব্যাড লাক নেক্সট টাইম ইনশাআল্লাহ নেক্সট গেমে ভালো একটা হার্ড ফাইট দিব ইনশাআল্লাহ
We all know that this is not the comeback you anticipated. Your corners didn't anticipate this type of comeback. We wanted to see something more decisive. Win or lose, may the best man win. I know that this guy beat your team member Rakib twice in a row and you wanted to avenge that loss, but ওটা করতে পারলা না. Next fight নিয়ে, what's your plan? Where do you see yourself?
আমি যখন লাস্ট আমার লস হয়েছে একটা, তখন থেকে আমি একটা অন্যরকমভাবে পরিকল্পনা করছি যে আমার সামনে যে কয়টা গেম হবে আমি নিজেকে অন্যভাবে গড়ে তুলবো, কারণ আমার একটা লস হয়েছে। তো আমি অনেক লসের মধ্যে একটা মজা আছে, কারণ হারলে অনেক কিছু শেখা যায় নতুন। তো এখন আমি লাস্ট এই ফাইটটার জন্য অনেক কষ্ট করছি, এখন ফাইটটা হয়নি, অনেক খারাপ লাগতেছে আর কি, আই এম স্যাড। তো নেক্সট ফাইটের জন্য নেক্সট হার্ড একটা ফাইট করবো ইনশাল্লাহ। আমার সাপোর্টিভ সবাই আছে ইনশাল্লাহ। আর
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of action. On behalf of Xcel Sports Management and Promotions, I would like to thank you, all the fighters and all the attendants, partners, sponsors, and the supporters we have all around the world and nationwide. Each one of you, I would like to thank you for being part of Xcel Contender Series 4.0. A special thanks to Cloth Studio, Trade Bridges, Bangladesh Boxing Foundation, and mostly Bongo OTT, and everyone behind the scenes who made tonight possible. Until next time, keep your spirit alive, keep supporting the fighters, and keep boxing growing stronger in Bangladesh. Good night, stay safe, and see you at the next one, everyone. Thank you.